Now they say that we must have peace. How can you have peace? One is going to the right direction, another is going to the left direction, another is going in the middle somewhere, hanging. Everybody thinks they are right. Whatever they are doing is right. But what is the outcome of it? Nobody is peaceful within. They are fighting for things which has no meaning at all in life. There are many people who are fighting in the name of God. I mean, this is the worst that one can do, stupid thing. How can you kill each other in the name of God? How can? But is happening, is accepted, and not only but is regarded as religion. Like this whole world is full of violent people, I should say minimum disturbed people. Families are disturbed and children are disturbed and everybody, as if the whole Mother Earth is shaking and everybody is disturbed. By saying that we should have peace, you cannot have. By talking about it, you cannot have. Because I've seen some people who got peace awards. There's no peace within. Only by transformation of human beings, by evolving them, taking them into this realm of peaceful existence of reality, you can bring peace. Everybody wants peace, but even if you want, you should genuinely ask for it. If you are going to decide it mentally, you cannot. Mentally, everybody differs. Everybody has an opinion for everything. Like they will say, now they've come here. I mean, the modern mind is like this. It always tries to run away from the truth. Always. I'll give a simple example. If I tell somebody that please telephone to such and such gentleman, immediately the other person will say, he may not be there. He might have gone to his office. Today is Sunday, how can he go to his office? Alright. Then he might be. I said, why don't you telephone first? Why do you react? First telephone, find if the person is there or not. But that is not possible because the mind is all the time wobbling, giving answers and reacting. Whatever you do, there's reaction. It can also say now, why so many flowers? I never asked them, but they did put it us. I don't know whom to be blamed, who's the victim. But they might say so. They can have objection to everything. But one thing is that why don't you understand that you are not at peace with yourself, unless and until you are yourself at peace. You cannot find faults with others. You cannot judge others. Why are you not at peace with yourself? This is a thing one should understand. Because you are not integrated. Your mind, which is, I've told you what it is, says something, then your heart says something, then your liver says something. There's no integration in your understanding of any problem. Once you are completely integrated, then you feel the peace. But the best thing that happens, I've seen with Kundalini awakening, is this, that we are all the time thinking. We're thinking so much. And some people really have told me that to cut our throat, but stop this thinking. Especially in modern times, we think much more for everything. We think without thinking, we'll be lost. And in this ocean of thinking, we are so frightened with the waves. As if you are in the ocean and there are waves around you, you are very much frightened of them. But supposing by any chance you get into a boat, then you can watch these waves which were frightening you and enjoy them. But supposing you become an expert swimmer, you can jump down and save many. In the same way it happens. When Kundalini rises, these waves that we have of our thoughts, which rises and falls. And we are all the time jumping on the cusp of the thoughts, either in the past or in the future. We cannot be in the present. So when she rises, she elongates those thoughts. And there's a space in between that is the present. And in the present, we don't think, but we are aware, much more aware than we were ever. We are in the center. We are in the center, and there it is our peace. So we have to rise up to that point. Now, as he has told you about all these centers, when the Kundalini passes through them, she nourishes all of them. These centers are responsible for our physical, mental, emotional, also our spiritual being. So she nourishes them, integrates them, and ultimately pierces through our fontanelle bone area and connects us to this all pervading power of divine love. All the scriptures have described about this. They call it by different names, as I have told you. They call it Ruh. They call it cool breeze of the Holy Ghost. They call it as the all pervading power of divine love. All kinds of names are there, like Parama Chaitanya, as Nirakar. They call it Alakh Niranjan. All kinds of names they have given it to this all pervading power, because you can't see. You can't see it. And you can feel it after realization. You can feel it, it exists. For the first time you feel it. You see these flowers, you take them for granted. How beautiful they are. But it's a miracle. Just think how beautifully this Mother Earth has created for you all these. That means she's a living organism. She understands what to produce out of what to do. Who does all this? What is this energy? This is the energy of divine love. When I say love, I mean compassion. It's the compassion of it. It's a thing we don't understand, that how can compassion be the truth? But on a little lower level, we can understand it. If you love somebody, then you know everything about that person. Take it that way. Compassion is real intelligence, which gives you I mean, enlightened compassion. The complete idea of the totality. It doesn't talk of one here and one there, but of the totality it has. Through its intelligence, it understands what is benevolent for the global peace, what is benevolent for an individual problem. It understands everything because it hasn't got any angularities. It is so pure. And this purity, which is compassion, which is pure intelligence. And once you enter into that realm, you don't have to read anything. You become just very knowledgeable, yourself very knowledgeable. So many powers you have within yourself, of which you are not at all aware. They all start manifesting. I have known people, ordinary artists, coming to Sahajayoga have become now world famous artists. Ordinary people who could not even come up on the stage have become great orators. All these qualities which make you so special just start prospering and also manifesting itself.